I know you're looking for some Red Dead Redemption Undead zombie gameplay footage, but for those of you that don't know or unaware of this, Rockstar Games, developer of Red Dead Redemption and Grand Theft Auto series, does not allow gameplay footage to be viewed on video distribution channel websites, which is like YouTube, Blip, or whatever. And I'm baffled by this. First of all, I have to say, Rockstar, you're a bunch of friggin' dumbasses. You want to pull this video? This is my, an IRL. This is simply my opinion. If you pull this video, so help me God, we will friggin' put in a counterclaim on it and label it, and then I'm going to bash you even more. So you go right ahead and do this. But here's why. This is why it baffles me as to why Rockstar would do such a move on this. Number one, they don't want it. They don't want any of the, I don't know if it's the thought mentality, well, they're taking away, they're making money on our stuff. Dudes, they're promoting your stuff. They're saying, hey, look at this. This is a fun way to play the game. Or, hey, this is how you can beat it if you're stuck when you've already purchased the game. And if they're thinking that perhaps this footage is somehow going to deter people from buying the game, I don't really get it. I mean, first of all, you're not going to see the true essence of the game. Number two, rather, if you have such a garbage game and you're really scared that if you show it to someone, they're not going to want to buy it, then you shouldn't have released it. You should have went back to the design room and made a game that actually is half decent. But the problem is that it is a decent game. It's a good game. People are going to buy it, they're going to buy it. And if anything, showing gameplay footage or doing what we do at NextGenTactics, which is saying, here's the zombie mode, and this is what you do, and this is how you beat it. We do tutorials and stuff like that. But we also say, okay, hey, here's a new way that you can actually play it, and this is a fun way to do it, although it's not actually in the game, but it's a fun way of doing your own little challenges. And so we increase the longevity and the interest level of these games. What's even more baffling is they don't allow gameplay footage of their games, but they allow for anyone and everyone to upload their trailers and do reviews on it. Now here's the thing that friggin', this is why I was saying in the beginning, Rockstar, that you guys are a bunch of friggin' suit-wearing, stuffy tie old men in a boardroom. You guys have gotten confused. You've gotten really confused. And here's the thing. Reviewers can take a game and destroy a game by saying it's garbage, it's crap, and it loses momentum. They have a huge influence. If you have reviewers, like even on YouTube, we have a lot of people that review games, and they have a lot of sway. They may not influence every single person out there, but they will have a general sort of movement and change your attitudes of certain gamers, especially if they subscribe there. They subscribe there for a reason. It's because they like to listen to it, and they tend to actually listen and agree with their opinions. Not all the time, but generally, because if you thought they were dipwads, you wouldn't subscribe, right? So these dudes say, oh no, stay away from that game, blah, blah, blah. Then all of a sudden, masses, thousands of people are like, ooh, I'm not buying it. Rockstar, incurs a loss. What we do, showing gameplay, we're not saying this game sucks balls. We're saying, hey, this is how you beat it, this is how you make it fun. If anything, it's the complete opposite. You have reviews that can go one way or the other. Wow, it's an amazing game, increase sale. This game really sucks. I wouldn't wipe my ass with it. And all of a sudden, boom, they lose. Whereas what we do is either neutral, which is, I can't really determine, or yeah, it looks alright, but I'm not going to get it. Or, hey, this is really fun, look how cool this is what you can do. You're like, you know what, I wasn't sure if I was going to get it, but now I'm going to get it because it looks really cool. Thanks so much, NGT. You know what I mean? Like, unless we're absolutely bashing it, but if we absolutely bash it, we wouldn't be putting videos and videos and videos out. I know some of you maybe reference, the complaint department of Modern Warfare 2. Don't get me wrong, there are issues with it, but I don't hate the game overall, just certain issues with it. And I continue to make videos. I mean, if I absolutely hated the game that much, I wouldn't play the game, and I still play the game. Hell, I may play the game as soon as I'm done recording this. But the thing is, with Red Dead Redemption and Grand Theft Auto, they're amazing games, they're really, really good. And why not help promote those games by showing how fun they are? And help people, the people that bought them. There's a lot of people that are like, you know what, I have no idea how to complete that task, no idea where it is. And I know some of you are like, oh no, it's really easy. There are people out there that do that. That's why they sell strategy guides. That's why they make walkthroughs. People use them. People access them. Maybe you don't, but there are thousands that do. And so providing this information and providing footage and showing how fun it is only helps to sort of further spread the word and increase their marketing capabilities. But I don't know what Rockstar is smoking. Maybe they've turned retarded. I mean, you've got companies even as large as Activision. Activision, for the most part, allows gameplay footage across the board. They're very, very lenient. What they aren't very lenient on is leaked gameplay footage. So if any of you guys are like, well, yeah, well, all this beta stuff, that is basically illegally possessed footage. That is stuff that is not supposed to be out there, either stolen, which was in the news and a lot of media news reports, stolen. So number one, you stole something, you think maybe they might be a little bit pissed and want to not show that stuff, or it's leaked by some source, a trusted source, which they likely had signed an agreement saying we will not release this information, yes, yada, 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 we will not do it, legal contract, verbal or written or whatever it is, and when that goes out there, again, it's a violation, and they're like, nope, boom, pulling it all back. Because it could be unfinished products, it could be unfinished gameplay, which will have a huge influence on selling before the game is out. Once the game is released, Activision usually doesn't give a crap. It's a free-for-all. Boom, let it out there. It depends on what you show, of course, and what you do with it, hacking and that sort of stuff, like if you've taken the software. Anyway, I don't want to get into that. That's not the point. The point is that even companies as large as Activision will allow you, to a certain degree, to display gameplay footage. Now, this, again, baffles me why Rockstar wouldn't do that. It doesn't hinder you. It doesn't hurt your sales. So anyway, this is just a, slap across Rockstar's face saying, you guys are dumbasses, I don't get it. Anyway, good luck. If you guys find gameplay footage, do not, I repeat, do not post it, download it, upload it, and put it on your channels by any means. Rockstar Games will come down hard, and they will friggin' put copyright violation, and you will get a strike. You put up lots, your channel's going to be taken down. Do not put up their content, whether it's Grand Theft or Red Dead Redemption. Don't do it. Don't gamble it. Don't say, oh, I mean, unless you opened up, a secret channel that has nothing to do with you. Again, why do that? Just ignore them. Don't even give them it. Don't even, by doing that, even if you think you're being sneaky, you're actually, like I said, you're actually helping them out. You're showing how fun the game is. I mean, I saw a couple of clips just to see, before I did this video, to see if there are actually videos out there. And for the most part, I think they're very fresh and very new. You're rolling the dice, and some of them are on like fairly good sized channels, and you are rolling the dice with the devil. I wouldn't do it. Stay away from it, get rid of it, ignore them. Play the game, it's a fun game. But don't post video footage, don't help them by any means. Screw them. You know what I mean? I'm Guns for Hire. Those are my opinions. Peace.